What's good, my peoples? It's your boy E here, man. And as you can see, I do have this thing set up a little different. I got my computer here now, so you know what I'm saying. So you might see this set up a good amount of times. And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, I can finally close my fist. You know what I'm saying. I'm doing all right. I'm doing much better now. I couldn't do this at first. I really couldn't. But now your boy could. Thank you, God, because I give all praises to Him as far as me when it comes down to me, the betterment of me in any way. You feel me? But anyways, let's get into this because I want to run another episode of Kick That Quote. You know what I'm saying? And this is a series where, you know, I read a few quotes and we just give a little insight on the quote. You feel me? So with that being said, let me not hold you. You feel me? And let's get to this first quote. Anyways, first quote says, "They laughed at me because I was different. I laugh at them because they're all the same." And I'm pretty sure a good amount of you can feel that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not all of you, but I'm pretty sure a good amount of you can feel that, especially if you was a target. You know what I'm saying? Because people always want to laugh at you because you were different. And a lot of people that are different from, you know what I'm saying, the general public that has their own character about them, who's not trying to follow the leader, follow the sheep off the hill. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are different in their own way tend to stand out, and some people, you're going to run into people that look at you crazy because you stand out. They're going to want to laugh at you. They're going to be trying to pick your bones. They're going to be trying to pick anything that they see on you that might look something where they feel like they can say something about it. And it might not even be nothing wrong with that. It's just they want to say something about it because guess what? You stick out. You stick out, and some people can't handle that. Some people don't like that you stick out because you don't fit their, you know what I'm saying, the vision that they want to see you look like. They want you to see, they rather you act like everybody else, but you got your own thing. You got your own swag. You got your own just personality. And you are one person who is not here to want to be like everybody else. You know, and I remember there was a time where your boy kind of wanted to be like them. There was a time where I felt like, damn, man, why I can't just be like them so I can get along with everybody? So this person could be cool with me and not want to have a problem with me. Because, see, it'd be a person or people that knew people that I knew that I was cool with at a point in time when I was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? They were cool. But for some reason, when it come down to me, we couldn't click. And I'm like, damn, why is it like that? You know what I'm saying? So like I say, there was a point in time where I wanted to be like that because I feel like it'd be easier for me to get along and go along, you know what I'm saying, and just be a smoother life. So I felt back in them days. But, you know, as I grew and got older, wiser, and, you know what I'm saying, just matured, you know what I'm saying, as I went through my journey, I realized, man, I don't want to be like these motherfuckers because these motherfuckers are like damn zombies out here, like a whole ass zombie apocalypse out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be on that same shit, got that same spirit, man. I know you done ran into like a lot of people with that same spirit, and it's like, you too? Like, god damn, how many of you motherfuckers is it? Because there be a lot of these motherfuckers. And that shit kind of just be funny to me. I'll be like, damn, dog, like, y'all bitches, all y'all the same. You know what I'm saying? So laugh at me all you want to. I don't mind being this unique unicorn that you motherfuckers wish you want to be. Because there's always something about somebody who's different. There's always something that other people wish they had within themselves that they might see in you. And they might just envy you for it. And the outcomes of that will be them not clicking or liking you in whatever way that is. You feel me? Now, this next quote say, "Someone said, stop being the go-to person for someone you can't go to. I felt that." Shit. You ain't doing nothing but preaching to a choir with this one. Because, you know, this just reminds me of people who love to take and hate to give. They love to suck and drain you, but they ain't got nothing for you to fill your cup up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta spill all your cup into their cup, but they can't fill yours up a little bit. Not even just a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be wanting to cry on your shoulder, on to come and confide in you and throw all their baggage and trauma and negative energy onto you. But you got problems too. You go through shit. Sometimes you need that ear. Sometimes you need that shoulder to cry on too. But the thing about it is, when it's your turn, it ain't your turn, because they don't let you have a turn. They don't give you a turn. And so it's like they want to come to you. They want to drop their load on you. You know what I'm saying? They want to drop all their problems on you. They want you to cheer them up, let them cry on your shoulder, have you wipe they nose and all that shit. But where was you at for me? Matter of fact, why you even answer the phone? Some motherfuckers even know, some motherfuckers be knowing that you're going through some shit and knowing that you might need their help, that you just might need their help. But guess what they do? They see their phone call and they ignore it on purpose. Just because they know that you coming to them. No, I hit you when I need you. Don't hit me. That's how that relationship go. And guess what? After a while, it ain't nothing but a lesson. You learn to not deal with people like that no more. And then guess what? Now they miss you. Now they wish you was back because they ain't got nobody else to cry on. They ain't got nobody else's shoulder to cry on like that. So, but hey, come with the territory of you losing a good person. Alright, next quote. Now, this quote right here is a little longer than the other ones, but let's go through it. Let's see what it is. Now, this one say, if you lack emotional intelligence, we will never work out for real. I'm not teaching you how to apologize, how to take accountability, or how to treat me with respect. These are basic qualities you should already possess before entering a relationship. Now, this person right here, whoever wrote this person sounds like someone who's been in a relationship with a narcissist. Because trust me, hey, this person sounds just like me, because I was in a relationship with a narcissist. And these are all of the qualities that you see that they don't possess, or that they don't want to possess. Because some of them, they just don't want to possess that shit. They don't care to do that shit. Nigga, this is not what's going to give them the supply that they need from you, that they want from you, that they gain from just, siphoning you. This is something that they gain certain energies off of you being in a certain state, a certain vibration, because of not giving you any of these. You know what I'm saying? Emotional intelligence is something that, it could be something that you might have to learn. Of course, yes, we all grow up. So yes, we all was young. So yes, at a point in time, I seen it. I know I see it in myself. I remember the time where I didn't have no emotional intelligence. Well, I had a bit of it, but I can see where I didn't have it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't that fucked up about my emotional intelligence. I wasn't as seasoned as I am now, to where I'm very mindful about shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, once you get older, you get mature to the point to where you try to be the best person you can be as, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to get along with people, or you're trying to have a relationship with somebody, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, it's like, I'm not building a bear. Ain't nobody finna sit here and make you be the person or teach you how to be that. But like I say, if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you're dealing with somebody who don't want to do any of these things, because them not doing any of these things don't do nothing but help them get supply for you. And why would they start doing this if it's not going to help them gain any of that? You feel me? So yeah, I can see where that person's coming from, and I can see whoever wrote this definitely was dealing with a narc. Last quote, and this quote says, you can't build with someone who expects you to do all of the work. Most definitely. You can't be the only person out here carrying this big ass log and shit. And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, have a whole ass person who can help you do that. But they don't want to put no work in, but definitely want to reap the benefits of your work. That's what a lot of people do, man. You have a lot of takers out here. You have a lot of people who would love to drain you for the resources and things that you can provide because of maybe your work ethic, maybe because of your ambition and the willingness to be consistent in doing the things that you do to, matter of fact, build these things. You know, some people love to ride their coattail. And sometimes you got to drop a motherfucker off where they need to be dropped off because they ass ain't trying to put in no work. But they definitely won't reap the benefits, man. And that can even go another way as far as like, you know, you trying to build a relationship, a friendship, or you know, just a person that you're trying to grow with. You know, it could be a husband. You could try to be a boyfriend, girlfriend, anybody that you want to try to build a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? It still takes two to build that. It takes two to want to, you know what I'm saying, have this thing grow. You know, both of you have to put in the work. Both of you have to be considerate and respect each other. You both have to put in the work of, you know what I'm saying, being accountable for your actions when you're wrong, being able to apologize, you know what I'm saying, being the bigger man and not always being so petty, you know what I'm saying, all the things that you have to fight within a fight of being in a relationship. It takes two to keep the thing strong. But sometimes you get in a relationship with a person, whatever type of relationship that is, and guess what? That person don't want to do half of that work. They want to blame you for shit. They want to say, you know what I'm saying, you did them wrong. They want to say, oh, you crazy. You ain't reading this right. You ain't looking into this correctly. You know what I'm saying? They want to say you is everything. But they don't want to say anything that they did. Matter of fact, they don't want to say anything that they haven't done. Matter of fact, they don't even want to be accountable for anything that they might have done towards you that could have hurt you. But want you to be the person to do those same things. And you might just be the person that would do it. And wondering why this person won't do it. Like, damn, I'm doing this shit. Why you ain't getting with the program? What's up? How this gonna build? And you can't even get with the program as well. You know what I'm saying? So that works in a lot of, that actually can go in different forms, different shapes of how life really goes in different ways for people. You know what I'm saying? However that fits your story, I'm pretty sure you can find a story of yours that actually fits, you know what I'm saying, in whatever detail and dynamic that was with your relationships, you feel me? But anyways, y'all, I'm just shooting it at y'all because, you know, this is one of the segments, so I just decided to run through it. So yeah, we finna go and cut the show. This was the end of Kick That Quote, and yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about some of these, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got any input you want to say about some of these quotes or have any stories you want to put out there, you know what I'm saying, that you can see one of these quotes relating to you or you resonating with to the T, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, put it down there. Anyways, like the video, y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.